So we have JagWarrior versus finding a cool internet game is finding a cool internet name is tough. And we've got Water Nomad and Fractal. So JagWarrior bans Spanish on Fractal and internet name cool name bans Saracens. Then on Water Nomad, which I'm excited to see, we've got Chinese banned by the Jag and Dravidians banned by the cool name. But let's get into some Fractal action. So JagWarrior in the green, playing on their home map Fractal against cool name, the Persians. So we've seen a bit of Fractal today, and it's Romans versus Persians. So, man, Jag, if you've watched my VODs, you could cook something really, really cool here. I hope this isn't a Cursed Tower-esque cook. And we're going to go for the boar lure early. Is this a lame attempt? And going to go for scouting. Just bringing the boar in. More done from Jag. Gets the boar in nice and early. And cool name. Going out for a little bit of a gander to see what's going on. And cool name, understanding the map, sending a Vil out to the corner as they drag their boar in. So no boar shenanigans for either player. And should get that Vil snugly in. Hopefully pulls a second Vil into there before making the lumber camp. Very good. And the same thing for the Jag. So, Romans, full men at arm, towers, FC Scorps. So much you can do with them. They're actually pretty good on water too. Persians pretty strong on this map. They just get that hybrid advantage, the good docks, the good TCs. A relatively strong feudal tech tree, but a really good feudal eco. We saw blue player play really well with them. We see the 3 Vils being brought out. Are we going to try and bring a 4th Vil in? 4 Vils is too tight. It's going to be 2 and 2. And this is 2 and 1, which is fine. I don't mind that. We're just going to click through and 3 and 1. Okay, that's fine. 3 and 2. Jags, Roman villages work 5% faster in all aspects of life. I think we're going 1 too many to wood here, but it's okay. You kind of want to chop through, so that's fine. And I do like that 3rd Vils come in here because it does prevent any kind of shenanigans from our green player as we're pushing deer and we're pushing deer. So we've got a tame Fractal start. And again, I think Jag did this in their first set. They're just maybe oversaturating their wood a little bit, which is just going to delay their ability to get up. So I would like to see a bit more of a food focus from here on in. As we see cool name. Just, do we need to give cool name a cool name? There's actually anyone here in chat. Let's figure that out. Just see cool name going to berries, chopping their wood. We'll chop through, but maybe a bit more macro focused approach. Whereas this looks like we're going to be pretty fish boom focused. Definitely takes away my fancies of an FC. I'm hopeful that maybe there will be some men-at-arm shenanigans though. That could be fun. And we see Feudal Age in for our Persian player. So I'm just quickly got to text someone about something work related. And Feudal Age shouldn't be far away for our Roman player as well, as we see Persian player coming out the back to get onto wood as well. And they have cut through and sending their dock villager. And Jag just not yet cut through. Yes, they are now. So will this be dock block? And Feudal Age is in for our Roman player. And they're going to gold. And they've just got a scout chilling there. So barracks been dropped here. So these wheels are kind of trapped now. Wheel coming forward. And dock block for the Persian player. So, and a fishing ship in play. Now, has there been any HP trading? Nope. It's been pretty passive so far, I will have to say. Double bid axe for Cool Name, which is pretty good. Would like to see that. And militia. There we go. Romans. All right, so we need a blacksmith and armor pretty quickly, and then just keep making militia. Get your first 3 out, go men at arms, and then just don't stop. Just wreck their economy with it. Because there's all this forward gold. If you can get your militia in here, it's really problematic. But this is really nice walls and good reading of the game. I don't think this is particularly necessary because your TC is there. But that's okay. Extra layer of protection. Never hurt anyone. And the JagWarrior militia finding their way forward. Soon to be men at arms. And we actually see an archery range. So was this scouted? Yeah, we've scouted the barracks. Don't know if we actually scouted the militia, possibly. And we're going to go onto stone out the back. So good aggression from Jag here. And not going to quite pick the Ville, but oh, we haven't garrisoned it. No, just get the scout out. It's not worth it. And the men-at-arms. Oh, we just lost our scout. The men-at-arms kill the house. Oh, but we just can't dive the TC. It's not worth it. But this is open. We could just waltz on in. And the low HP militia living life dangerously. So we see a fire galley on us, well, on the dock doing damage. Now this is a Persian dock, so it's got HP for days. We see archers coming out, and we see more men-at-arms being made. I like that. More men-at-arms. No such thing as enough men-at-arms. 1 spear. Alright, I'll accept that. Now, I need a blacksmith and I need armor, because that's where men-at-arms for the Romans get super dangerous. Roman men-at-arms get double armor from their blacksmith upgrades, which means you get 2 extra PS armor, which makes them, and 2 melee armor as well, obviously, which makes them really hard to deal with. So we get the first eco kill of the game. My petition to give TC's ballistics is still going on. And 1 militia staying back here, and that's a dead house. And do we Ville fight, or do we... Oh, we're just running. And Jag just getting some early damage here. Like, you could just push this back with your Villes. So idling the TC, which is quite nice. Getting a lot of value for these men-at-arms. And the archer is out. And we've now taken a bit of damage. So these 2 men-at-arms aren't a lot for finding a cool name to deal with anymore. The TC, the eco gets back to work, but they are struggling for food income. And oh dear. And demo, I like it, but I like how these are positioned. And we're going to garrison. So there's only 1 eco death so far. We've pushed back the militia. I want to see Jag keep going, but I respect that they don't have to. Oh man, the fish being made here is kind of a bit of an L. But... Ooh. Got both of them. Another demo could be big. We are on 2 docks. We're just fish booming, so that's fine. And we do have fish eco, so that is nice. And there's a repair bill coming in. And we got a blacksmith. But yeah, struggling for food. Only the fish on food and 1 villager. And eco-wise, bit of idle TC play for both players, not too much. A real nice farm transition and fish for our Roman player. So that's pretty good. And these vills are heading out on a galley. Galley being added in, which is quite nice. Fletching being added for our now 3 archers with 2 more in queue. We do want to pull this one into play. And we're going to go out and take the golden stone out here, which is actually not a bad play from Jag, getting there nice and early. You could also just like wall it off as well. And then this is all yours. And fire ship comes out. Now it's going to kill this fire ship, but it's not going to kill this one. And the galley coming in. And there's going to be a galley coming in for CoolInternetName as well. So CoolInternetName defending quite nicely. Getting on the double range plays the Persians. Got the archers out moving around. And we are going to wall this off. And protect this area to boom into. So I don't mind that. Healing a men-at-arm. Very nice. We are making more. They just need armor. They've got the armor now. Blacksmith, armor's in. Okay. So without micro, 2... And we're going to drop a tower. Don't mind that. 2 militia. Did we see that? No, we didn't. But you might even see the range indicator. We definitely see that now, but we can dive this with our deals. And we've got skirm defense, so that's pretty good. Let's just pull the skirms out now. I think, yeah, you can push this back. Nope, loses 1 vill. Just worry about getting the tower. Finish a wall. There's a lot to focus on here. But the 2 galleys, so we must have killed this galley. Push the fire ship back, and CoolInternetName defending quite nicely. And that tower did get denied, but these archers are going to die. And Jag, ooh, had an archer out here that was tracked as well. Jag just struggling to get their balance on the eco right. Just a bit heavy on gold, but nothing a market can't fix. And CoolInternetName, food eco actually really starting to get going. Just finishing the berries though. Getting a horse collar, gonna go for a farm transition. Fish eco is pretty nice. And I'm pretty heavy on wood with Bitax in play, so that's really good. Fletching, important upgrade for the skirms, and now we can go and do some damage. Send the men-at-arms in. Don't dive the TC. Almost finished the walls. And just needs to finish that as well, Jag. And market wall. Very good market wall. Protecting that eco is really important. And we've done that now. And just sending the militia in. Which is not a bad call. There's a couple of weak vills. We get one. We're going to get one. Do we get 2? The skirms just need to... Oh, the skirms died to the TC. We got 2 vills though. That was quite nice. And we're hitting... And here we go. Skirm men-at-arms. We're committing. Just go full. Just drop 2 barracks. Just go full men-at-arms. Why not? Finish that wall. And Castle Age is in for our Persian player. So CoolInternetName's done a pretty good job to just get in behind here. It's got the fire ships out. They're going to win water, which is, well, they're on track to win water. But they're playing this quite nicely. And we're going to need to see a bit of market abuse to get up. But I think we're going to see that gold disappear and the food run in. Boom. Up we go. Please finish or delete this tower as well. And we're about a minute and a half behind. And it does look like it's going to be a stable transition. We do have good archer numbers. We're just going to tickle this ville to death and deny the stable, which is pretty nice, but there is a second stable coming up. And just keep your skirms alive and push back the archers. That's fine. That is fine. Just trading archers for skirms, and we're just going to need to, yeah. And Castle Age is in, and the second stable is completed. We get bloodlines, we get iron casting straight off the bat. We do have our fuel age upgrades as well. And what are we thinking as the Roman player here? We still haven't quite finished our walling here. We are on stone. Double racks, triple racks. Spearmen in production. You need that for the knights that are going to be coming. 6 knights in queue. Here they come, going forward. Going to be three stables. Same time that Roman dock is going down, and this could be a small problem for Jag. But if we throw a knight for nothing, skirms counter knight confirmed. Yeah, waiting to send them together may be better. Finishing the tower I do like. And what are we going to do economically behind this? Adding another dock. We do want to fight water. We're getting the war galley upgrade. We're getting the pikeman upgrade. We need to get the second armor, I think, instead of forging, but that's fine. As we actually taking a pretty... Oh, we just needed... The engagement's probably not bad for either player. Probably better for Jag. The more knights that get thrown pointlessly, the better. We've finished the walls. Excellent. So we can TC this area as well. We are out of stone, so there's no castle. But we could drop 2 TCs quite nicely. Even drop one here just to protect this area. You could drop one here. You could drop one out here now that we've chopped through. You can see internet name. Could drop one here as well. Get a nice gold wood TC. Elite skirm upgrade coming in. I don't think that's the wisest move because we've confirmed knights rather than crossbows. I'd maybe rather see that res spent on a monastery and monks, but that's alright. We've got 5 skirms, and this could be a good engagement. It could be a really good engagement if Blue's not paying attention for Jag. Is Jag going to clean this up? Ooh, it's going to be tight. Squire's coming in. I don't mind this for Jag. Jag's just lost a lot of trash. They've lost all their elite skirms. But there's only 1 knight left in this little bunch. And yeah, that's a good cleanup for Jag. You take that. You definitely take that. And what's happening on water? We've got 5 fire ships that's been pushed back. We've got War Galley just coming in. We've got Bodkin Arrow. We've got Persian CA. And we've got the TCs being dropped. 1, 2. I reckon we could get a sneaky 4th one out here. Second TC for the Persian player. So it's time to boom. Fractal, the boomy map. That looks a bit like a koala. That would be called koala. Interesting. And look at this fish traps. I really like this. Well done. The old school fish trap. Not the new school one. Gonna need that second dock. And yep, Jag been sending the fire ships forward. I do like that as well. Now, internet just got that fishing ship advantage. Oh, the elite skirm move just paid off as we've got CCA coming in. Jag playing 5D chess. I love it. Obviously knows more than me.
Yes.
There's a little break for the players. Now the skirms, the knights running around to get the skirms, but they're just going to die to the pikes. And forward siege. I like this from Jag. Jag coming with the aggression. Jag's got the 4. Man, these docks, they just last forever. But this could be huge. If Jag can get in and put some pressure down. Roman Scorpions, huge. University coming into play, excellent. Ballistics would be amazing. Keep making skirms. We're going to go Scorps, I reckon. Man, if we get through here, we're not making anything on water. The 2 fire ships kill this quite comfortably. I'm going to repair. Oh, it's not going to happen. In the meantime, skirm, spear raid. And CoolName is holding at home. But Scorpion's been made. Scorpion Pike and... Oh, we're repairing the ships and the dock survives on 200 HP. That would have been huge. Getting into this eco. And Scorpion... So it's going to be Knight CA, so double gold comp. This is quite intensive. And Scorpion... Oh, we need the spears. We don't have enough. That Scorpion's going to go down. Just be patient. Just be patient. Thumb ring, really important for the CA. But 4 Scorpions, if we can get enough spears, we need to make a few more. We've got the res for it. We've just got to pump those racks. It's a bit boom focus. Both players got their fish boom going off nicely. We do have more fire ships. We can send them forward, but the repairs are coming in, which is really good for the internet name. I don't know. I think Bob would be a cool internet name. Do we call him Bob? And man, just drop the Scorpions now. Drop them now. You push the knights back. Just drop them and boom. No, I've lost the spears. We need more spears. Drop them on this side. Being patient. TCE actually doing some work there, pretty nice. The knights will be the issue, but we are continuing to go CA. So every knight we kill is really, really handy. So if we can have a few more spears, we can actually release the Scorpions. Maybe if we make 1 or 2 Scorps, 3 more Scorps and there's castle coming down. We need the spears in position. And we're just going to get out of there. Okay, I thought we might dive that. Good work by Jag, taking that center position, and it's just going to be a counter castle right here, isn't there? Right here. And, I mean, Jag's macro isn't the best, but Imp is closer. Alright, it's the opposite. We've got no gold here. Jag owning this part of the map is pretty important. As we see raids... And Spear's getting some work done on the Av Archer. It's kind of going both ways. Now, yeah, let's just get the Scorps into play. And the Knights, they're just not going to get anywhere anytime soon. And look at this, yeah. This is going to be clean. I mean, even the Knights just died to the Scorpions right now. That's a heavy amount of Roman Scorps. And we've got Ballistas, which gives them extra damage, I believe. Let's have a look. I forget what it does. It's not what gives them ballistics, because ballistics gives them ballistics. It's not what makes them cheaper, so I'm sure it's extra damage. Or is it what reduces their minimum range? No, they've still got a minimum range. It's reduced by 1, I believe. So all the Scorpions go down, which is a shame. But there's good pike numbers, and we're going to clean up all the knights. And we've still got the CA alive, which is really good from our Persian player. And the Persian, boom, and Imp is in. And this is the critical thing with this castle v castle middle, is Imp timing. So Jag needs to understand the Imp timing, sell, and get up. or commit heavy into army with the res that they do have. Got a little Centurion. Now, are we going to go Trash Bow? What's the archery ranges for? More, oh sorry, more CA obviously. And this imp timing is going to be really, really good for internet name. And Jag dropping another Ford Castle. Really good eco and really good boom. Just needs that imp timing. But they can fortify this position. If they have enough army, they can hold for long enough. They've got plenty of stone in the bank. The castle just getting a bit too much value. Both castles getting a bit too much value. And imp is in. Okay, well done, Jag. Gets imp in and drops another castle. Now just going ham on the castles. So 3 castles. How quickly do we drop a trip? Now there's a lot going on right now, right? So you need to hold your calm if you're a cool internet name and gets 2 trebs out. So the key is how much damage can they do whilst Jag is on their way to imp. But Jag has got res for days. So Jag can defend this position. Jag's with ballistics. You can't really dive these castles. So Jag is just going to have to find a castle to repair, drop 3 trebs, and this could be problematic. And another castle out here for internet name, really good. Got murder holes. I think we need masonry, really importantly. I really like this second castle. It's really clever from internet name because it just gives that secondary treb production. And what are we going to do? We're just going to let the castle go down. I actually think this is the most important castle of the lot. Now, when we see this castle, what's the reaction going to be? The Scorp's doing work, Skirm's doing work. Army numbers are fairly even though. This castle will go down. Imperial Age is 30 seconds away. I don't think this castle will last until Imperial Age. Great Skirm production, and Cool Internet Name has just seen the wall. And Castle Age is in as the second castle goes down, I suppose. Or the second made castle, and we need instant trebs. We need trebs so quickly here if you Jag, because we're already behind on the treb production, and we're now 2 castles v 2 castles. Now Jag could just keep dropping castles. Jag getting the eco damage in. Cool internet name, just been really patient. Getting Cavalier. Halberdier in for the Roman player. But this castle's going to go down. We're just going to drop another castle. But we need trebs. We've got 3 trebs on the way. And it could be... Oh, finally getting repairs in. Yep. And we can repair for a little while. Nope. Castle goes down. But it's now 2 trebs versus 4. And it's going to be 2 castles versus 2. Possibly even a cheeky castle and treb from here could be nice for Jag, as we're making siege workshops and barracks. And it's just going to be Scorpion, Halberdier. Heavy Scorpion would be pretty pog. Smart guy, hello, how are you? And we're just going to need to engage these trebs. We need the helms in position. We can't lose the trebs for nothing. Oh, don't lose a treb. Don't lose a treb. Oh, that hurts so much. And we're just a bit late on the repairs to the castles. And Cool Internet Name is holding. Scorps need to engage. Oh, it's just a lot going on for Jag here, I think. And has lost all their castles. Down to 3 trebs. Kados, I don't. I just don't stop casting. Like my 30th game of casting in 3 days. But I'm not going to be back for like a week now, so it's today or nothing. I should never have picked 2 divisions to cast them. That is a good, healthy treb number. And internet name has held really nicely here. But Jag just dropping castles. I'm just working days instead of nights. So it just makes it harder to cast. And then I'm back for Blue's Clues. And I've got like a billion sets of AOE leagues to cast. So I just thought I'd try and crack into as much as I could. Jags is not. This is game 1 of this set. So Jags is hasn't even picked Aztecs yet. But they did make Scorpions. I kind of like Scorpions. And, I mean, Jags just got it. Like, they were the one putting pressure down. A Persian player's eco is a little bit of mess. There is some real nice fish boom going on here. Opposed to the less nice fish boom. And another castle. But, geez, it's just a healthy number of trebs. But Scorp numbers are... Sorry, Skirm numbers are good. And we kind of... The Skirms will deal with the light cav. And if we can get the Helbs into position, they will deal with the Cavalier quite nicely. And this is quite a good fight for Jag. And Jag's not out of this. We're going to see a 2-hour Fractal game. Today's had all the long games, man. I've been casting almost as long as yesterday. I'm like 2 sets shorter. Yeah, Jags didn't even have Aztecs spanned out, but that's alright. We'll forgive them. And this castle's going to go down pretty much as soon as it's made. I think we need to get the ram train Choo Choo Boys, but they will not trickle treb from this castle. And farm's been added out here. Really like that. This should be a TC, I imagine. But that castle's going down, and we're just trebbing down skirms. We're just trebbing down skirms. 6 kills on the trebs. Jade Arrow Gaming Warrior. Right. I still think they should make JagWarriors because of their name. And as soon as the trebs get made, the Cavalier get in. But no, we keep it up. We should push this castle back. Now, no upgrades on the castles. The skirm's in good position. We are adding Hussar. But there's so much Halberdier on the field at the moment. Gold is an issue for CoolInternetName. They've only really got this left. Jag's done well to control this spot here. And the castle should go down. And the CA can't get into a good position. So Jag has pushed this back quite nicely. Jag gets onto this castle. The Hussar aren't going to do a lot here. Ooh, Ballistics just coming in for InternetName. That's a bit rough. Although the meat shield is working because we're not focusing down the CA. But this is the end of our CA. They're not heavy. I don't think we've got Parthian Tactics. Parthian Tactics, we did get that. We're just missing heavy CA. And... oh, just maybe a few repair builds in here. But the Helm numbers are so strong. And the Skirb numbers are so strong. And Trash is king. We've seen a few Trash Wars today. Get at him! Kill the castle. Come on, Jag. You can do it. I always feel bad because I kind of just end up supporting someone and then I have to realize that the other person might watch this game. And Skirm v Trep, you love to see it. And the Vils have snuck in here. The Helms are in position. We just need to get the Trebs forward. That's one Treb down. Elite Skirmbane tech for the Persian player. It's going to be a Skirm war. The Hussar going down. Hellbraids. Making more barracks. Jag. Oh man, the help are out of position. We need help on the front. We're going to lose Trebs, but this castle should go down. And that's actually really big for Jag, because then Jag can just militia flood. Look at the res bank. Jag's just got res for days. That castle goes down. The Trebs, you know, both players are probably just going to lose all their Trebs, to be honest. 3 Trebs just go down like that, but the army's on the front here for Jag, and Jag's got 52 army to internet names 25, or now 30. But Jag is holding. Jag is pushing back. Internet name's in a bit of trouble here. I think we just need to add a raiding unit or something that's just going to, you know, trash is good, but trash doesn't really kill. As... Oh! Sorry, that animation... This was just a great moment of animation. Oh, oh, great. Loved it. And the trash flood is on. There's 40 helps. They're ting ting tinging. Ting ting ting. Ting ting ting. The last 2 Trebs. One goes down. And just too many. There's just too much from Jag. Jag's just got the production. Jag's just got the pop. This is a lot of micro for internet name. Adding more Trebs. Jag still has castle. There's no castle for cool name. And the Hussar's getting in position to hit the Trebs, but the helps are there. Chemistry coming in, so we're going to go bombard cannons, and we're going hand cannon. Ooh, that's a lot of archery ranges. Or is that just for skirm? It's going to be skirm bombard cannon. I don't think we've quite got the food eco. Food eco is too heavily reliant on the fish. Which isn't a bad thing because they're all trapping. But at the same time, CoolInternetName has 1 water bank. And here we go, long swordsman, and hopefully we will see some legionaries. But I think CoolInternetName just running out of time, and well, they still got healthy res in the bank, but they've just lost this entire position. The trash is just too much. There's 190 army on the field for Jag. And the Hellbraids, the ting 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 ting. We've got 1 TC left. And Jag, they've got another castle in them. And we know Jag wants to put the castle here. We know it. Man, this Helb just raiding under TCs, doesn't care. Getting ready for a Hussar switch or a light cav switch. Jag just looking in a good spot. Dropping TCs. And is this all our gold left? Must be another little bit of gold somewhere. And the GG's called. And Jag takes the win on their home map. Well played, Jag. Okay. Now, the next map is the most interesting map. Because it's all about who is prepared the most. Well played, Jag. Well played, InternetName. That was a good fun game of Fractal. But I can't hold my excitement. We're going to Water Nomad. It's the reason I signed up for this league. Kados, are you here? Kados, say hi. Kados, please be here. Kados. 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 Arminians. I can't summon him. It is Arminians on Water Nomad versus the Vikings. And here we go. Look at this beautiful map. Now, start is so tough, but so important. Who's going to get that TC down first, and where do they get it down? You just want to plonk it on a wood line. Ideally, some gold. This would be an epic spot. Okay, and fish are working. And TC down for CoolInternetName. Now, this is the CoolInternetName home map. They have chosen the Vikings. They do get that slightly cheaper dock. Now, the Armenian player Needs to get that TC down ASAP. Because there is a build to this game. There is a very specific build. You need a dock as well. Yeah, look at that. CoolInternetName knows what they're doing. And everything is just roaming in. And here's the TC here. Ooh. Not being on wood is going to hurt. Bill's been a bit all over the place. I think this could be a pretty quick game. I'm going to call this already that CoolInternetName is the head. Just by having the build. Getting onto that shorefish. And, oh, look at this. Yep, get them on that fish there. Wonderful. Now, who's going to find who? So, no idea yet from Jag and CoolInternetName. No idea yet. You just kind of need to like send like, this is not a food source. This is a scouting source. You just need to scout the entire map with them. And you just got to get up as fast as possible. Get docks out, get galleys out. And JagWarrior scouting with their ship. Interesting. Have they even placed a dock yet? No. Oh, man. Getting loom. This is a bit disastrous. This is a bit disastrous. You can just see already, right? Like, 300 food in the bank. 35 food in the bank. Macro is just a little bit out. Putting a lumber camp out here. I don't like the lumber camp not being under the TC, but hey, we do what we can do. Now, this is the second building. So, like, it's everything. You get enough wood to get your house and your second building. And then it's everything on food to click up. And then it's everything on wood gold. That is Water Nomad. And loom. And we're up. Don't even bother with loom. Just go up. And you'll get that clicking up on 19 pop at 4.5 minutes. Cancel the loom to go up. Yeah, I love it. CoolInternetName. Oh! Oh! It's the trap. The Water Nomad trap. No. These things. Look at that. Oh. They're bait. They're not actually necessary for the map. They're not how you play it. I'm going to make a prediction that if played properly, and I want to see that second dock pretty soon from our Viking player. Oh no, that wasn't the Viking dock. We're about to find the TC. This is the most important part of the game. We know they're right there. We need that second dock. Yeah. We need that second dock. We don't necessarily need it, but it would be nice. Yeah. Just rush it down. Okay. Does Jag make it to Feudal Age? Oh. It just hurts. I had so much food, but it just hurts. And that's a buffalo lawn if I've ever seen one. Galleys on their way. Now, the next most important upgrade is fletching. So getting wood chopping is good. Vills on gold is good. You just need to balance out that constant galley production. And we know where the TC is, but oh, Jag. Oh, Jag. Okay, Jag's fish are working and scouting. We're just pulling more. Man. Got 45 buffaloes. Jag has found all the buffaloes. Jag has scouted the entire map. But they ain't playing Water Nomad. And this is the issue, but we're going to run under the TC straight away. And snipe the fish. Sniping fish is huge. Yeah. So now food income gets denied, right? So first thing you want to do is find the fish, then you want to find the woodline. And then it's kind of GG at this point in time. Second dock, Venus, cute little dock, using that piece of land quite nicely. But I think it's going to be a pretty quick game. Fish is down, third dock is up. Like, now this is the problem, right? You just can't run your vills because you've got water buffalo everywhere. Just send them into a corner. So just going to kill this dock. I think we just need to find that wood line. We kind of know it has to be here. We should be scouting here. And find the gold. Now there's gold under the TC, but if we can just group up, get around this way. If we find that gold and that wood line, and fletching will be not far away. And we've got safe eco. You know, the fish are working. It's all you kind of need to keep your TC pumping. Not that we are worried about our TC pumping. But this is a problem now, right? Finds the gold. You can't quick wall out galleys. Finds the vills. Poor timing on the vills, actually, because that denies fletching. But the Armenian player is going to meet feudal age, so that was wrong by me. But it just, I mean, they're going to send the eco all over, but it's pretty hard at this point in time. You're on 15 eco pop. You're going to go fire ships. I mean, the mule cart's kind of handy in this situation. But cool internet name falling for the buffalo trap. Now we need fletching. We have got fletching, excellent. And we do have safe gold, but we're on no wood, right? So our minion player can afford 2 fire ships, maybe a third. And they're going to clean up these 2 galleys. Yeah, it's going to require some micro. But we've got no wood. And there's just really good galley production. So we're going to try and go to wood. Now, you just need to sit these on no attack ground over there. That's 1 fire ship down. Now that we've grouped up the galleys, the fire ships are just going to melt. And an Armenian player being on farm galleys is a bit of an L. Yeah. We've got 1 more fire galley. We've got to mark it. But we're not going to be able to afford another fire galley for a little while. And we can't afford a market either. So wood denial is just so important here. Yeah, needs to just get in there. Oh, that mule cart just needs to get in position. You just need to just find the wood line. Yep, that's the most important part of the map right now. Gets the last fishing ship. He's just going to wander all the way around. Now, we're getting the second fire galley. It is coming from this dock, not from this dock. Just need to pull ourselves in. Diving the TC with all the buffaloes. Oh, man. Oh, how many buffaloes are just going to die to the TC? None. And... oh, do we find that? Yep. We can kill that. Just going to keep pumping galleys. Yep, very good. Pulls the galley back. Excellent. Fire galley dies. And... we're finding ourselves in a pretty good position here. JagWarrior not ready to give up. This is a critical mess, though. And internet name, just got to maybe finish the docks. Just keep being active with the army. I think they've been patient. I can't pay anyone out for that. Yep, sending a small group off to the docks. I think you send, and they're just denying gold here and denying gold here. So it's gold starve. That's what we're doing. And Jag's just running eco. Running eco. And I think we're just going to market abuse our way up. Yep. And Castle Age is in for our Viking player. No player mixing in demos, which is a little bit sad. I'd love to see some Woodline demos. But it is 39 eco to 19 eco. Castle Age is on the way. 20 galleys. It's a pretty rough position to be in. And if you don't know how to play Water Nomad, and it's a hard map to know how to play unless you get taught, this is what happens. And good scouting here. I think we just got to wrap around here. We know there is gold here, so. But war galley upgrade's just going to be huge. And we're going to engage. The demo's coming in, okay. Jag not ready to give up. Castle Age timing could be a bit demoralizing, but Jag not ready to give up. A good engagement before the upgrades. Now, upgrades are important. Bodkin first. Bodkin first. Oh, trapped. Please get Bodkin first. And we found them with the... Yep. And just run out. And the demo goes down. And is that possibly the GG moment? Bodkin first. Excellent. And we're going to need to clean the fire gullies. And we should clean the fire gullies with this much here. Like, without even microing, we should just clean the fire gullies. The Bodkin is huge. Yeah. And we're not going to worry about War Galley because longboats. Sorry, Kalos. I tried summoning you for it, but I was kind of hoping the game would be over after it started the way it started. But Jag holding on. Jag's got a trade cog. Oh, dock heist. Do it. You know there's a dock there. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. This is the most important part of the game right now. This is the most important part of the game. Ah, we're not trading. Rip. You should have traded, Jag. That would have been the most style points. The War Galley upgrades in. The TC is about to go down. Longboat's doing their job there. Yeah, this is a tough map. Oh, I really wanted that to get some trading in. And this is going to be pretty rough. Maybe if we were trading, we might be back in it, but it's going to be pretty hard for Jag from here. Take 1 sec if Vermin Empire is watching. That's just to me! That is just to me! Or just to Vermin. Oh, that's a shame. Booze, how are ya? Welcome in. And I like you as much as you do. But this is to Vermin, not to me, which is a little bit sad. GG, well played. And 1 game apiece. Cool.